Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Let me get my camera on. According to this, it is on. But the lie detector test determined that was a lie, so let me see what's going on. Okay. Took a it took a concerningly long time for OBS to get on board with what I was doing. But hello, everybody, welcome back. We are finally ready to be playing Cosmic Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo Switch. So I've already told the story to some people on Discord, but for people who aren't already aware, I did play Cosmic Fantasy 2, which was on the TurboGrafx CD. Originally released in 1991, Victor Island brought it over to the TurboGrafx CD in 1992. I played the game in 2021. It was one of the only two games I had the opportunity to play on my PC Engine CD at the time, before I just gave up on the PC Engine CD for a while. I was having too many problems with the audio quality of I forget which wire does that, whether it's the red or yellow or white one, but one of the wires was just outputting like really cruddy sound. So it wasn't until later on that I was actually able to play TurboGrafx CD games in better quality than how I was back in 2021. But I did play that, ended up failing the second game, giving it a 59 score. It's the most beloved I will ever find. I will ever find a game that I've scored a 59, but it was almost entirely due to its gameplay. It had nothing to do with its story, how charming it was, the world, its characters, the cutscenes, the voice acting. All of those were fine. It was just that the gameplay was clearly unfinished. They needed more time. They didn't program enemies to do anything other than attack. And in-game items confirmed that they were supposed to do more, but nobody just bothered to program the game to actually work. But in any event, that's kind of where we're at that particular point. It was announced that we were going to be getting Cosmic Fantasy 1 at the beginning of the year, but I didn't understand it was going to be on the Switch. I thought it was going to be physical only, so I pre-ordered from Limited Run Games, which of course means you're going to have to wait like 8 months to a year before you get your copy, first of all. But it turns out it was digital as well. And so I could have played this as early as January, but because I already bought my copy, I decided it's ridiculous to get an electronic one and get a physical, so I decided to wait. And the wait is over. But then something unexpected happened. A cascade of channel redeems happened. I've actually had 9 total this year, which I think is more than I've had any other year combined. But I might just be making a hyperbolic statement there, because I don't think I've come anywhere close to 9 the previous years. But 5 of them happened just very recently. The rest of the other 4 were spread earlier in the year. So I finally have the opportunity to play it now, but only because Mackenzel felt so sorry for me that he ended up redeeming it to make sure that I was able to actually play it. Otherwise, it would have been pushed until 2025. But I don't know anything about this game other than the fact that the main character, you in this game, who was named Cobra in Cosmic Fantasy 2, I only know him because he shows up in the second game. That's the only reason I know him. But otherwise, this game wasn't localized for very long, so there's not like a bunch of guides or anything available. So if I get stuck, which I hope I don't, but if I do, I may have to defer to some kind of a long play if there are any. So without further ado, let's go ahead and switch scenes. And we'll go ahead and get started. That's right. The last time I booted up the Switch, because I was curious, was it Super Mario RPG? But I forgot. I played Tears of the Kingdom for like 2 or 3 streams before giving up on it. And that was the last time I loaded the Switch. So, Cosmic Fantasy Collection, let's do it. I'll have to just make sure audio and everything works. So, if anything needs to be adjusted, I'm hoping somebody will let me know. Because I know it's set to minus 8.6 decibels on my setup, but that's for whenever I played on the PS5, so it could need an entirely new setting. All right, it is the title theme for 2. I recognize it because 2 is the one game I actually have played. Alright. We have the option of playing the second game again on this as well, but I don't really need to do that. Actually, at some point, I am curious to experience the non-working designs translation of it. But we'll go ahead and get ready to start. And only the Japanese opening of Cosmic Fantasy II actually had the lyrics that we're hearing now. The one that we had, of course, didn't have the Japanese voice acting. I imagine I guess Victor Ireland could have had somebody sing the English lyrics. They had someone sing the English lyrics for the closing, but not the opening. Also, I'm a little wired up because I had peach oolong at lunch where I was eating out with my sister and her husband, and unfortunately, there were just too many tea leaves in there, so I'm a little overly caffeinated. So we'll see how this goes. Controls, probably good to see. Sub-menu display would be the minus button. New character and cursor up. Move character and cursor up. Okay, well, that's just D-pad. Game start. Okay, and select and cancel. X and Y won't be used at all. Okay. The rise of enlightened scientific civilizations also saw the proliferation of wrongdoers. This is the story of the young cosmic hunter Yu and his comrades in their struggle against evil in an adventure full of danger, love, and excitement. You control the heroes of the story, Yu and Saya, as they set off on a grand space adventure. The game starts when Yu's spacecraft breaks down and is forced to land on the planet Norg. Where will fate lead him? Released on March 30th, 1990, the game generated much attention for being one of the first to introduce fully voice-acted anime cutscenes. Although, as we have learned, that's not entirely true. Far East of Eden Zaraya was released in 1989, and it had voice acting and cutscenes, and that is widely considered to be the first one. But I don't think this is the first one to probably have it to any level of professionalism, like where they actually went out and hired the best voice talent, very good animators, and everything to make sure that they had the best look for the game and sound. So let's go ahead and get started. We can rotate the cover. Oh, I see. I thought they just meant like rotated 90 degrees and like, what good will that do? But they mean see the back of it. Can I zoom on? I can't zoom on the cover. You could barely even read it. Alright, let's get started.
It's
been a century since the founding of the Galactic Commonwealth. The rise of enlightened scientific civilizations also saw the proliferation of wrongdoers. Oh, so it's just what I read, so I don't need to read it.
銀河系の平和を守り、悪に完全と立ち向かった少年の愛と冒険の物語である。
Cosmic Fantasy. Push the run button. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Planet Norg. You sure the SOS signal was sent from this sector of space? Yes, I have confirmed the signal's origins. It came from here. Something's not right. There's not supposed to be an asteroid belt around Norg. What's the matter? The heat of space mine camouflages an asteroid. The main engine has taken damage. We were lured here with a false SOS. We've been caught in a space pirate trap. Power output falling. We're being pulled in by Norog's gravity. We've lost control of the ship. Divert our energy to the shields. We'll be vaporized by North's atmosphere if we don't. My holds. I'm glad to see you're awake. I'm currently assessing the damage to the hull.
現在、機体の破損状況を調べています。機体後部の外壁とサブロケット、それにメインエンジンの一部が損傷しています。この状態では自力によるフライトは不可能です。
ユウ、オイラたちは意図的にこの農具に落とされたっち。調査してみる必要があるっち。
農具のマップデータによると北の方角に村があります。調査するのでしたらそこへ行ってみると良いでしょう。その間にアルジャーノンは自動修復モードに入ります。
Alright. That's very cute. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save. Save to data file number 1. We have to register our name, 6 characters long. We don't need all 6 characters. Alright, it's me. So let's go ahead and check our equipment menu. We have a knife, armor, we have just a knife. Oh, okay, so the menu that kept pulling up was this menu. Got it. Not really like an in-game menu. That's from the A button, or button 1, as it would be called, if we were playing this in the TurboGrafx or PC Engine. Light barrier and handgun, but it won't let me equip the handgun, which is interesting. Nothing of note. Can't talk. Monmo does what? Can't be used here, so we won't know. You must equip the weapons and armor you have acquired for them to be useful. Do be careful. Does this mean I do or don't have it equipped? The fact that it's red. Uh-oh. Okay, it's staying red. I guess... Oh, I guess the game didn't start you equipped with a weapon. That's mean. You be careful in the journey ahead. I'm wondering if it'll be like Cosmic Fantasy 2 where I need to go to an inn to actually save the game. I probably will. There's nothing of note. Okay, so that thing on the desk I can't interact with. It's a photo of Yu's deceased parents. You are awash with nostalgic memory. Don't worry, Father. I won't lose heart no matter the odds. Your last wish is for me to protect the galaxy. I'll show you I can do it. Mother, Father, please watch over me. Well, I'm glad I saw that. That would have been completely missable. Alright, so there's the town to the north. Unfortunately, there's not a very convenient equip menu for me to actually be able to check my stats. 15 ammo left for our gun. I'd love to welcome you to our village, but there's no time for that now. The sign says Bana Village. We can't go to the next village to play because of the scary kobolds. Okay, I can't go through that little gap there. You might learn something if you talk to people again after defeating monsters or after big events. The kobolds are so scary. Yeah, so the town looks a little... It looks like Cosmic Fantasy 2's... At least the characters in the grass does. Which I guess makes sense. What can I get you? What do you have? Okay, healing herbs we're going to need... Oh, we only have... Oh, we have no money. I guess it makes sense. We're crash landed on a planet. We shouldn't have their currency. Hey, mister, help us out. 1 night is 8 gold. Will I be staying the night? Can I save if I don't? Oh, would you like to save? Don't worry, it's free of charge. Okay, so it is through the inns that I can do that. All right then. Border forest lies to the northeast of this village. The leader of the kobolds, King Kobold, resides in the forest. Kobolds living in border forest have been attacking villagers lately. Will someone take care of them? Elder, this is bad. The forest kobolds are attacking again. Where did you come from? Hello? Elder, this is bad. The forest kobolds are attacking again. Okay. That's kind of interesting because the Cosmic Fantasy II game that I played, it did not have voice acting for a number of these characters. It did during the cutscenes, but that was about it. Oh, there are fights in town. We're gonna fight the cube. Cube slashes at me. Alright, so 2 EXP. Heavens, will you lend us your strength and save our village from the kobolds? Yes. The kobold layers to the border forest to the northeast. It's not much, but use this to repair. Accepted Elder's request. 50 gold. Acquire 10 EXP. Please deal with those kobolds soon. I will say this game already kind of laps Cosmic Fantasy II, because it actually has a battle background. Cosmic Fantasy 1 did not do that. It just superimposed the enemies on top of the background you see here. So the fact that this one actually has a built-in battle screen, it just really goes to show you how much they rushed out the door. We're gonna buy a bunch of herbs. It's the same sign as before. Well, we know we need to go to the northeast because we were told by a bunch of individuals. We probably want to make sure we're at a decent enough level before we do much of anything. So probably want to get to like level 2, level 3. We're right near a town and it's in. Monster egg. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they translate the battle? Hold on, wait a minute. No. Am I wrong, or is it saying the monster slashes at me, meaning I'm the one who's getting attacked, but we're the one who's winning? I have to read it one more time. Cube slashes at me, but I'm the one attacking. Maybe... Hold on, wait. It should be cube slashed by you, not at you. That's a completely different sentence. It says slashes at me, and when I attack, I'm taking damage. How did they screw that up? I swear, when I read it, I didn't say anything, because I'm like, oh, I probably read it wrong. And then I did it the second time, and then I'm like, oh, I probably read it wrong again. But then the third time, I'm like, no, it says that. I leveled up, I'm now level 2. Fortunately, I have no way of actually being able to see my stats. Okay, so Monmo, can he warp? Well, it's already better than 2. 2 did not let me do this. So, I can just instantly transport back to town. That makes traveling the map a lot less scary. I didn't mean to actually go back to the ship. So it should definitely score higher than 1. It should definitely score higher than 2 at this point. Just because it actually has fast travel. think 3 is going to be a pretty good level to get to, so we're going to just run around until we get to level 3. Then buy a couple more herbs, and we'll be ready to hit the town, or hit the forest to take care of the kobolds. Also, the ending, the opening theme of this, I guess, is a leitmotif for the ending theme of 2, which is interesting. I guess it's the main theme for Cosmic Fantasy, then. I guess standing in front of it counts as entering it, so we need to just kind of walk in a square rather than, like, bump up against it. I wish 3 and 4 were translated. Unfortunately, there's no announcement for us yet for a release of 3 and 4, but, and I don't know how well 1 and 2 did as to whether or not they'll do 3 or 4. So far, this is exactly what I was hoping the experience was going to be like compared to the first one. I guess we'll technically compare it to the second one. So Monmo can't attack. It's basically just our transport to and from places. We have 5 total spaces? Or no, 9 total spaces. How have we not gotten into an encounter yet? It's good to hear the world map theme, don't get me wrong, but... The lack of a status menu, unless... Oh, it's the select button, that's how. Okay, so stats... That's how I can see everything. So, our next level is 24 EXP from now. Gotcha. Playback voices during conversations. No, thank you. Map. Good, except I don't know where we are on this. But it's good that we have one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close out of that map. So that's how we see our stats. I would have thought it would have been access to the A button, but I guess they wanted to prioritize different things with different menus. I figured there had to be a way to just check how close it was to another level. I wonder if they mixed up who's getting attacked and is attacking in the second game's translation. Or if it was just the first. I'm wondering if... Because so far the translation quality seems fine. It doesn't seem like one of the budget subs. Well, the font is, like, sometimes it blends into the background, but overall it seems to be like, translated fine. I think it's a 3. We're getting close. We just want to be able to comfortably afford the herbs. Also, it says I have 0 out of 8 MP. Which is interesting, because Vaughn in the second game had no MP at all. But yeah, combat is extremely fast. It's actually faster than 2's. Although I don't know how much of that has to do with the being on the Switch. U is now level 3. We learned Burn 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and stay the night. And then we'll save. Then we'll buy some more herbs. No equipment to buy yet. Oh, nice! Hope it's remained a good day. Yeah, I haven't gotten very far. I just told myself I want to level up to level 3 before I take on the kobolds. And right now we just hit level 3, so went back to town, saved, bought some herbs, bought one antidote, you know, just in case. But we'll see how that goes. It's not going to be like Cosmic Fantasy 2 where I could buy an antidote and never have to use it. Yes. Yes, there was some like real oddities going on with that. Okay. We have several chests. Yeah. Also, this game is weird. You may have commented on this too when you played on it, Alex, but when you attack, it says the enemies attack you, and when the enemy attacks you, it says you attack. So when the enemy attacks me, I deal damage to it, and when I attack the enemy, it deals damage to me. So I'm gonna hit fight. It says the elite kobold slashes at me, but he is the one who takes damage. Then it says I slashed at him, and I'm the one who takes damage. Yeah, I don't really get that. But anyway, search. We found a healing herb, which we don't have any space, so we'll use one of ours, and then pick up this one. We'll go the other way to pick up that chest. That path is just a dead end. Yeah, I don't know, is there a way to hide that? I don't know why it keeps showing up. It is irritating. I don't know how to, I don't see there's a setting to get it to turn off. 50 gold. Oh, there's another chest up on the left side. Okay, we'll have to go back for that. Screen settings. It's not quite the option. In-game button display off. I think that might be it. I think that was it. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah. Okay, Great Spider. I'm gonna attack you because I feel like if I'm gonna get poisoned, it's gonna be by this guy. Drove away the monster. Ow. Antidote, I can't hold it. I don't need the antidote that badly. Actually, I acquired it by tossing out the other one. We probably need to... Well, we brought plenty of healing herbs. I don't even actually... They might actually heal a lot, so I don't think I'll need to use it until I get, like, below 10 HP. Yeah, no, having that active during all cutscenes would have been rough. Okay, yeah, this guy hits like a truck. I better heal now. Yeah, so that did everything it needed to do. Alright, no problem. Take care, have a safe trip. This forest theme definitely beats any of the dungeon themes that were in Cosmic Fantasy 2. Six EXP, 6 gold. Oh, wow. With a map, does it show the map of it? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy. Oh man, pick a path. Do I want to go that way? I want to check these other pathways first. Oh no. Do they all lead to... Oh, I think they do. Oh no. I won't know whether I'm right or wrong. Okay, there's a chest here. Item... Okay, we have one item space. Another herb. Very good. I will! Welcome, Suitcase! We are helping the local villagers try to defeat the kobolds that are attacking them. We crash-landed in our spaceship. We have our motorcycle friend Monmo behind us who quick travels us to different locations. And I think that thud was the sound of my Switch falling over. Okay, one moment, let me set it back up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, motorcycle friend. Stolen from Pokemon, yes. Right from, I guess, were they both? I think, I know the Violet one was definitely more of a motorcycle than the first one, but I guess they both technically are motorcycles. Healing herb. Search. Okay, this was just gold, so I didn't have to use it. Right now, it is just me and my motorcycle buddy. Our ship is self-repairing itself, so we are perfectly fine, but right now we're just waiting for it to finish. This level 3 was the perfect level to walk into this forest with. Okay, so this was not the correct path, but... Oh, we get a sword! That is worth it. Stat menu. So, strength is 8, attack is 10. Okay, it went from 10 to 12, so it is a better... I thought it would be, since knife is what we started with. So the bottom path and the left top path are the last ones left to check. Okay, I'm now level 4. This looks like how to continue. We can always backtrack and take the other... Yep, this must be the kobold we have to defeat. We have full health. Leveling up fully healed us. You came looking for me, did you, boy? Boy, I'll turn you to mincemeat before sending you to the afterworld. Alright, we have no size, so we can't use it. Oh, he's headbanging. 16 points of damage, and yeah, I took 7. So, the game's translation is also, like, completely screwed up. If I attack, it says they attack me, but if they attack me, it says I attack them. So every time I attack, I take damage. Every time they attack, they take damage. So I don't know how that ended up happening. But we're dealing 17, not taking 17. Okay, we won. I'll turn over a new leaf. Forgive me? I don't know. We're gonna say yes, because they might be important later. I don't know. Idiot boy! Foolish. Such naivety will get you killed on this planet. It's Oscar. Who are you?
君は
私はシルフ。
Sylph, a warrior of the wind. We will meet again.
そなたとはいずれまた出会うことであろう。
Alright, I guess that means... No, I need to know what was down the other pathway. Oh no! Oh, I can't go back to the dungeon? Well, I hope there wasn't anything important in that other path. Wow, the dungeon's completely gone now. I didn't know it was a one-time thing. My perfect game file ruined. Let's talk back to town and talk to the mayor. Thanks. Okay, that's all I get. Thank you. Well then, shall we go do some shopping in Panay? Thank you, mister. I heard a rumor that a bard in Panay has some juicy information. Woohoo! Nice job, you! Let's talk to the mayor, see if he gives me anything. Heavens, you vanquished the kobolds in the forest? We owe you our thanks. Well, when are you gonna pay up with it? Alright, I don't think we can buy any other equipment anywhere else. I heard monsters attack Panay too. What's our kingdom come to? Thank you. So we need to quickly run here to the inn and save up. We mainly ran back to town because we want to save our progress. I'm not quite sure how MP works because we have not been able to recover any of it. It keeps increasing. Also, it looks like sprites for like a couple of frames just flicker in whenever we go through a screen transition before deciding better of it. I don't know why that happens. Okay, that must be Panay. Panay. Oh, huge lizard! 5 damage. We need armor. Hopefully we can get some here. There's an old legend in this village about a strange stone that seals away a magic beast. That's the inn. Nothing of note. I hear there's a fearsome trap in the mountain caves. Well, if I've learned anything from the forest, I need to explore every nook and cranny thoroughly before fighting the boss, or I might lose access to the dungeon. And its chests. My pa went to the cave too and hasn't come back. I'm so sad. My buddy went too. Dang it, I'll just have to drown my sorrows in the drink. The men from this village went to search out the cave. Not one is returned. And Bard Lloyd. Would you like to hear one of Norg's legends? Terrible witch known as Morgan once tried to destroy this planet. Holy sword in hand, the warrior Titanus rode upon a golden dragon and stood against Morgan, becoming a hero. Using the power of the holy sword, Titanus defeated Morgan and sealed her away. Hundreds of years have passed since then. Once again, something dreadful is about to happen on Norg. With Titanus long dead, will some new hero appear to save this planet? If you're able to defeat Rogdal, you should come see me again. Okay, so we will have to come back and see him then. It looks like we'll be doing it on our own. He doesn't seem interested in joining us right now. Next is my turn. I'll defeat the immortal Rogdal. I am Ledley. My husband, Rabin, is captain of the guard. Traveler, I have a favor to ask. My son Amul went to the caves to save his father and hasn't returned. Please save him. Yes, I see. Thank you. Accepted Lidl's request. Acquire 20 EXP. Just for accepting it. Jeez. Okay. Actually, we should talk to her again just to see if she has any other hints. I see, thank you. No. It is pretty cosmic. We've had space, we have a spaceship, we have a motorcycle animal buddy that travels with us. And right now we're just doing a couple of errands for people on Earth because they're plagued with various different things. The first area was plagued with kobolds, we took down their leader. This area is plagued with having men get trapped in a cave for some reason. And we have to defeat Ragdoll or whatever his name is. But that's what's happened so far. A mortal monster called Rogdal lives in the cave. There's no way you can beat it. You should give up. Welcome, what can I get for you? Let's see. Okay, nothing but healing herbs and antidotes again. When do we actually get equipment? I guess the only thing we were gonna get it so far is in chests. Oh, there's a weapon shop. If I were a wee bit younger, I'd go and trounce those monsters myself. I will avenge my father, but I don't have enough gold for a weapon. Alright, we can buy... We picked up a broadsword already. We just need to buy the hide shield and leather armor. Broadsword, leather armor, hide shields. Okay. We're all set. So the cave, I believe, is to the north. But anything to any of these other directions. It is pretty good dueling music. We have Goblin and Monster Egg. We'll attack the Goblin. And as I've said to everybody else that's tuned in so far, the translation is backwards for being attacked and attacking. They'll say the enemy attacks me when I'm the one attacking it. And it'll say that I'm attacking it when the enemy's attacking me. so it's just backwards in terms of the damage and everything else. We have a checkpoint on this side. My apologies, those without a permit from the king cannot pass. I don't know, but it did. And again, this has never really been an extremely popular series here in the West. That's why we never got, that's why Cosmic Fantasy 3 never made it despite Victor Ireland teasing in Cosmic Fantasy 2, Cosmic Fantasy 3 coming soon, on a poster you could read in one of the towns, and it never came. They just never had the break from the game to be able to ever localize anything else. All of this area is just a dead end. But it's spacious. Lots of fun area to run around in. There's the cave. I hope we're strong enough to. I mean, if it's too daunting, we'll leave and just go back to the town. Okay, we've seen the Goblin Overworld. We're level 5 now. Hobgoblin. Bodies of villagers cruelly slain by Rogdol lie strewn about. Another fantasy game series finalized the US instead of. I'm sorry, what? I don't quite understand what you're what you said. It's terrible. You won't get away with this. His blood is burning. New psychokinetic powers materialize. I recovered HP and MP and can now use psychokinetic powers. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, 1991 did have Final Fantasy IV on the Super Famicom. So we have 17 of our MP. We're gonna have to probably save it for a boss fight then. Okay, this is blocked off. Skeleton? Okay, yeah, now that I hear you say it fully, I get it. I didn't even get what you were saying was a joke at first. I apologize. Plenty of healing herbs, so we're good. Good critical. Really good critical. Okay, that's the boss. I hope we're... How many herbs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We also have a handgun we have not yet used. I don't know anything about the light barrier. Let me just check one thing. The manuals say. No, it has a spell list, but not an item list. Okay. Well, I had to check. I used light barrier, but nothing happened. Okay, I still keep it. Alright, so there he is. We're gonna go ahead and use Psy, and we're gonna use Burn. 20 damage. He's attacking me for 11. He's strong. Burn. 20. 14. What? Runs away. You, first we've got to get out of here. Wait, what? Somebody ran. I couldn't tell who. Did we just run? Was because our HP was too low? We didn't die. I made sure we weren't close to dying. Why did we have to run? Oh, he ran. Okay. Text was a little bit broken there, so I couldn't tell who ran. I just know somebody ran. Mister, help me. My name is Amul. I came to look for my father, but I got lost. It's amazing you're not hurt. It's gotta be because of this sealing stone. My family has passed it down as generations as a protective charm. Oh, we needed that for the fight, I'm pretty sure, and we didn't check this obvious crack on the wall. Amul joined the party. No, you didn't. Liar. Where's my protective charm? It's not part of our item list. He's showing up in the background. I guess if we take him back to his mother, she'll be so grateful that she'll give us the charm. Take him back. So they're all saying the same thing as before. Amul, oh, you're safe. Sir, you. Thank you ever so much. So much. There was an N before the much. I guess they didn't quality control this at all. You have to save my father from that cave. He had a blue sealing stone with him. I'm sure he's still alive. Yes. Accepted Amul's request. 30 XP. Oh wait, please take this with you. You have to save my father. Red sealing stone acquired. Okay, there's the sealing stone. I used it, nothing happened. I just know you'll save my father. I do hope he's safe. Did he say to come back after defeating him or just fighting him? I'll just talk to him just in case. Able to defeat. Okay, we'll be back after. We need to make a quick detour to buy some more herbs. I think we can only, yeah, we can only hold one. We'll heal and save. And then go right back in. Okay, so we can heal MP. At least now that it's been awakened, we can. Part of me is curious when we'll actually get a party. I drank tea with leaves through a cup with a little bit of a hole through it, and somehow I had an entire tea leaf just managed to slip through that. And they're pretty long too, so I had to hastily grab it. Sorry. I did not expect that. It is peach oolong, for those who are curious. So where am I meant to go? Obviously somewhere in here. But if I use the stone... No. Can I go through here? happens when you talk to the wall. Oh, this path is open. Oh, it's gotta be a trap. It's a trap! Are you safe? I'm Robin from Panay. This is an underground prison those fiends made. I was caught in the same trap. The monsters in this cave are under Rogdoll's control. If we only had both sealing stones, we could steal away his powers of immortality.
ラマンさん
おお、
That's the red sealing stone. Why do you have it?
どうしてこれを君が？
アムル君が
Your son Amul gave it to me and asked me to save you.
僕に
Let's see, Amul said as much, did he? We should be able to defeat Rogdoll with these. But first, how do we get out of here? We have to escape somehow. We could escape if we could break these iron bars. Have to escape somehow. Monmo, can you do it? Monmo commands can't be used here, evidently not. Talk? Can I use magic from the over... I cannot. Item. Handgun? No. Search? No. We'll figure it out. I mean, there's only so many things I can try. Light barrier? No. Oh, okay. The motorcycle clipped through the wall, and I thought like there was somehow a way for me to do it, but I can't. Looks like you're having trouble, you.
あっしは勇者を助けるためなら
I'll go anywhere if it's to help you, you.
現れるでし。
そんなこと言って
You're just trying to sell
ま
me
た
more
高価な
expensive
ものを売
junk,
りつける
aren't
気だ
you?
ろ
それは
Well, I'm a
足の
merchant
商売
after
で
all.
やんしからに。ちょう
I
ど
just
こ
happen to
の
have
鉄
this
の
handy
虫を
laser
切る
knife
の
for
に
for
手
cutting
頃
iron
な
bars.
レーザーナイフが入荷してるでしが、いかが
How
ですか
about it? This laser knife can even cut through steel, and it's only 246 gold. How about, let me guess, that's the exact amount of gold I have. I can't hold this item. Antidote, no. Healing herb. A friend of yours? That's the interstellar merchant Nyan. He shows up and sells us stuff whenever we're in trouble. That was the exact amount of gold I had. So I'm glad I didn't like do too much grinding for gold purposes. I'm glad I spent a lot of it to buy items in the shop and all my equipment. Is it a weapon as well that I can actually equip? No, it's not. Laser knife. Oh, that means I can, in the chest, that one area that was blocked off, I can also access now too. You used laser knife. Alright, we have a score to settle with Rogdoll. Well then, I'm out of here. I'll be in Tikal for a while, so come see me if you need something. Robin joined the party. Still not for real. Bunch of freeloaders. Oh, he's just right here blocking the exit. I have full health. You! Use the sealing stone! You and Robin throw their sealing stones at Rogdoll. A blinding light envelops Rogdoll's body, and he loses the power of immortality. I guess that's visually evident somehow for some reason. Alright, we will go ahead and use Burn. 20 damage. 12 to me. Oh, I didn't mean to attack, I meant to use... Okay, we better heal just in case. 12 damage. Light barrier. I guess now's the time to figure out what it does. Nothing happens. Well, maybe it wasn't a good time. We'll have to... We don't have many herbs left. We'll use burn. Maybe they do want me to power level. This is my... I have 2 herbs left. As long as he doesn't get a critical, we should be okay. Oh, I don't have enough MP. We'll have to do a regular attack then. This is all I've got. Either this works or we die. 11 damage. We have 1 HP. Oh! Wow! Unfortunately, we're dead now. Okay, I leveled up. I'm now level 6. We survived with 1 health. I'm now level 6. My psychokinetic powers fade. Ah, the cave is collapsing. We need to get out of here. So, that's the good news. We won the battle, surviving with exactly 1 HP, but the problem is any other encounter is going to kill me now. So, it's not... We haven't really won. It's still a game over. Unless we gained a little bit more HP for that level up. The cave is collapsing. We need to get out of here. Oh, they warped me back to town. Benevolent game. Thank you, you. We owe you so much. I'll do everything in my power for this village and for my family. Thank you, you. You've saved our village. It's not much, but please take this to help fund your travels. 100 gold. Thank you, you. We owe you so much. I'll do everything in my power for this village and for my family. Thank you. If you come back to this village, be sure to come see us again. We all work together so we can live happily. I have a feeling we're not off the hook just because Rogdoll is slain. Or we know somebody who'd be interested to hear that news. I'll just have to live my best life for Pa's sake. Oh, that's right, all of those people that went into the cave, they're all dead. Like, everybody that was waiting for them, they won't ever come back. I've never met a lad as brave as you. What a blessing. Cheers to you, huh? You're still underage, are ya? I'm going to meet with the King of Olmeca. Would you like to join me? Yes. Wonderful, let's head to the castle immediately. Lloyd joined the party. A temp member. Merchant from Tikal is south of here. Thanks, young'un, we're in your debt. We will go buy some more herbs because we are out. Might help if I went to an herb store. Okay, so we have 6 herbs now. We'll save. And I'm going to take my first quick break. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and hydrate everybody. I think we're making good progress. I'll be returned. Alright. We need to go south. I don't know what level I should realistically be, but we cut that battle really close. I still don't know what maybe I should be using the handgun in battle, because I can't equip it. We should just try it in a random encounter to see, you know, how or if it works. Let's just try it in this one. Okay, 15 damage. So you can use it as, like, an item. But now it only has 14 bullets. My apologies, those without a permanent pass. Computer doesn't have its, oh shoot. Just hold on a minute. Stay with me, stream. I thought it was plugged in, apparently I wasn't this entire time. I just don't want OBS to have to work too hard, that's when everything starts to lag. There we go. Okay! Ah, I've got one right here! Please go on through. Just jumps to here. You can pass through any time you like. So now we can go to this continent and potentially fight stuff on it. Okay, it's the same enemy as the upper area. It's the huge lizard. Okay, we found a town. I don't know if this is the area that has the castle or not. This is Matiko, the town of merchants. No customers come thanks to this pandemic. Won't someone do something about it? Well, it really hits home. Let's see. This might be my last chance to drink like, to relax with a drink like this. Hiccup. Okay, this is the inn. We'll save. Seems I've caught the sickness too. My fever keeps rising. I've probably given it to you already. The pandemic is spreading uncontrollably. What are we supposed to do without medicine? I saw Nian over there on the corner. We'll come back to him in a moment. I'm fit as a fiddle, as you can see. I won't get done in by some pandemic. I told you I'm fine. Hi there, you have got lots of interesting stuff for ya. What do I need? Oh wow, he's not kidding. What is... 4,000 for that, 3,000 parry barrier. Let's get to details. I want to hear about the heavy barrier, because presumably it's going to tell me what the light one does. 15% chance of nullifying enemy attacks. What a great deal. Thank you for the hydrate. Beam gun. Anyone can use this to shoot a single enemy with a 30 attack bullet. Includes 12 rounds. What a great deal. Shoot a bomb. This bomb makes a loud sound that scares enemies, making them stop attacking. I'll give you a discount. Icebreaker freezes enemies' legs, making them unable to move. I'll give you a discount. Anacia restores HP and MP. It also cures poison. What a great deal. Slime ball. This sticky liquid stops enemies in their tracks. And I guess it'll alternate between I'll give you a discount and what a great deal. It's a bomb. What a great deal. E-cartridge. This recharges the bullets for an energy weapons. What a great deal. Okay. Panacea is way too expensive. I can't buy any of his nonsense. And I'm not really sure if I want to either yet. The sign says to the port. Keep going this way to reach Tiko's port. You want to board a ship? Why not ask a captain? We have 3 of them. I'll lend you a ship, but it won't be cheap, right? It'll be 1,000,000 gold. Well, feeling seasick already? You want to board my ship? No way, you'll just make it filthy. We can't set sail. The seas have been full of monsters lately. We can't even go fishing because of those monsters. No, I won't. No, as challenge-oriented as my brain is, I'm not gonna grind 1,000,000 gold. What would you like to buy? I did... The last time I grinded any sort of gold or money in a Pokemon... in any sort of game was actually Pokemon X and Y. To see if I could pay the Team Flare Grunt to pass a certain area once they said that they needed a certain amount of money, because of course I did. And of course, it didn't matter that I had it. They didn't care. We have a smoke bomb. Does that instantly run from encounters? Or blind enemies. Oh, allowing me to make an easy escape. That's a good item, but 150 gold per bomb? Tikal is one of the planet's most important ports. Heh. Yeah, now you actually can't get enough money to get the Slowpoke tails no matter what, because the Poké-Dollar counter doesn't actually go that high. There's a medicine that cures any illness. Oh, what was it called again? Oh, right, Primrose. I can't remember where to get it though. Poor child is suffering too. Can't you do something to help? Hey, mister, I'm not gonna get better. Or I'm gonna get better, aren't I? Alright, let's go to the equipment shop real fast. To afford some of the equipment, I might need to unequip and sell some of the stuff to put towards the next level up items. We only have 163. And the longsword costs 200 by itself. Although these are both the same. So I need to unequip the broadsword. Yeah, get rid of the broadsword. We'll also sell the knife. And then we'll buy the longsword.